Welcome back, ARK players, to a brand new video. Now today we have the new community crunch 452 for ARK Survival Ascended. We've also got an answer to one of the biggest questions this week in the world of ARK. I know a lot of you guys have been asking it around cats, also on the decay timers as well. And yeah, so we're going to be going through all of the news. If you guys do enjoy, as always, smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and as always, come and join us in the LoadedCrysis cluster if you want to come and play it on our servers completely free. The link to the Discord is down below. Let's get in with the video. So I like this community crunch 452. Perhaps you've heard the cat is out, meow. When I read this for some reason, it just really reminds me of like Cat in the Hat. No, is it not Cat in the Hat? Is it like Alice in Wonderland or something? It's really reminding me, perhaps you've heard the cat is out, meow. I don't know why it really reminds me of that. But obviously, one of the most random additions ever in the world of ARK was the release of the cat. It says, welcome to another edition of the Community Crunch. Pause what you're doing. The survivors this week, we let the cat out of the bag. The cat is clawing its way into ARK, and we're feline pretty good about it. Look at them. They're just getting really witty now. But pretty much, one of the biggest questions on everyone's mind is because at the beginning, everyone thought it was an April Fool's thing, and then it actually turned out that they did an April Fool's that wasn't an April Fool's. And a lot of people are still asking, is it a temporary creature or is it going to be staying in the game forever? And as you will be able to see from the information from Dolly in the Discord, someone said, is the cat a real creature and staying? And Dolly said, the cat goes nowhere. So pretty much, I think from what I've seen, I've also seen some stuff like this as well from the devs on Twitter, that the cat is going to be staying permanently in ARK Survival Ascended. I understand, of course, a lot of people that have said they're like, oh, it's not a dinosaur, but at the end of the day, you know, there's fantasy creatures in ARK and stuff like that now, and I think I don't mind. I like having a cat. Like I'm a cat person. I'm also a dog person. So I love cats, I love dogs, I love all animals. So you know, I can't say no to having a cat in ARK. You know, you can have a little pet cat. I know there's people complaining about it, but to be honest, I think the cat's been one of the coolest new additions we've had in ages. It's not a dinosaur, but it's funny, it's engaging, and yeah, it was just really unpredictable. And I hope Studio Wildcard do more things like this to really kind of like keep us, you know, it's not going to keep us completely, you know, covered for months and months, but it's just something nice while we're waiting for all of the other stuff, because it can dry up sometimes when there's like a new delay and we're waiting for Ragnarok and stuff. So it was really cool, and I'm sure you've seen the trailer of, or if you've loaded up ARK and all you hear is meow 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 meow. So whether you see cats as unpredictable little goblins or as fuzzy little friends or fiends, no one is surprised that they have survived and thrived beyond the end of the world. Maybe what's more surprising is that survivors still want to tame them after all. And then sorry, I'm just walking over my keyboard. But anyway, so live ops updates, servers decay update. So we've been closely monitoring mitigation efforts and general stability with our hosts, and we'll be re-enabling decay timers on Wednesday, April 9th. Thank you for your patience during this time. Now, so this will be next week. The reason why this has happened is by the looks of things, the server, I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm literally got my fingers crossed, but by the looks of things recently, the DDoSes seem to have calmed down, and we've sort of been back to sort of normal times. Of course, anything can happen at any time, but you know, at this moment in time, it's been pretty solid. So again, well done. I don't even know if they did anything, Studio Wildcard or Nitrado, but at the end of the day, I just hope it's going to stop now for the foreseeable, because it's just really frustrating, especially, you know, when it affects server performance, not just for official servers, for unofficial too, and it is very annoying. ArkApocalypse servers. So ArkApocalypse, the next wipe is May 2nd, 2025. And for this round, the following mods will be included. They're adding the Desert Titan. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Cyrus Critters, the Magna Gecko, Oh, wow, they're adding a bunch of new creatures. The awesome spyglass, better breeding, potions by Gaia Studios, and ARK Arsenal. Well, that's pretty cool, actually. I wouldn't want to lose everything, though, I feel like. This is why I couldn't do an ArkApocalypse. I guess it's good for people, though, that, you know, as I said, it's not like, if you don't feel like you have as much time to play on the normal official servers, you know, there's higher rates and different mods you can play with, and but obviously everything gets destroyed on May 2nd. Bonus rates on the official network, it's ×2 until Monday the 7th of April. We will get information soon on a small excellent adventure Easter event, so watch out for that very, very soon. As you can see in the community corner, shout out to GP. GP made it in the crunch. Cats are officially in ARK and a full guide. Really awesome thumbnail, by the way, though, GP. Like, the cat, you can get some really awesome photo mode shots of the cat in ARK. And I like that one a lot. That's really cool. It goes over the perfect free mod edition. So apparently you can actually, there's like cat furniture that's been added to it. Can like, I guess the cats will actually use the furniture. I'm going to watch this video afterwards to test it out because I've not actually seen it. It'd be interesting to see. Maybe you can keep your cats busy. And then we have the Lego Maguana artwork. That is so cool. I was wondering if this was actually... Oh, no quest. Is that... Oh, congratulations. I see you all the time on Twitter. Morpheus gets a Uteranus by Cheshire Gen Art. That looks pretty cool. What else have we got on here? The Reaper Queen. Scorched Earth Adventure. I remember seeing that one, actually. The Meow. I definitely saw that one. That's very, very good. I like it a lot. And then some jellyfish. The Underwater and an Archelon. Photo Meowed. So we've got some photo mode stuff of some cats. Look at that. It's like a general from like Call of Duty Zombies cat. Meow Machine. What else we've got? King of the Castle already. The little cat in the game. Photo Meowed. I like it a lot. But yeah. Look, even people think the cat is one of, if not the best things to come to ARK. Very, very cool. And again, I know there's going to be people complaining because it's not. But I like it. I've had some real fun with the cat in the game, and you know I don't see any problem. Look at I've already just realised it's a ripped up dossier. I just think it's you know I just think it's a lot of fun. Normally I'm more negative about things, and you guys know I'm like that sometimes, but not with this. Because this kind of thing is just fun to treat us every now and again, especially as they're like free editions as well. And I know a lot of people said, oh, this is stuff from Atlas or anything like that. But at the end of the day, because Atlas is done and dusted and completely gone, and you know, it would be awesome if they finally made it a good game, but I just don't think that's ever going to happen at this moment in time. So they may as well, even if it is assets from Atlas, they may as well use it, because why not, you know, like, because otherwise it's just wasted assets. But yeah, that's pretty much going to be the full video. There was some patch notes that we'll go through quickly. So we'll just click onto the PC patch notes. It's the same for console as well. So they fixed some common server crashes, small performance improvement. They fixed a common crash. They actually increased the spawn rate of cats by ×3. More cats. Mech MDS shield now breaks when durability is 0. Compies now included in cat pest control. And then obviously this was the most major version that we went through recently. I think there was 2, wasn't there? There was this one, which was massive. And this one was the one where they've actually nerfed the yearling. So they've reduced yearling spawns and aberration by approximately 50%. They've also reduced the dinosaurs spawns on the island in the center by 50%. And they've also reduced the yearling's base poison damage per stack from 7 to 3. And the amount scaled with melee damage from ×1 to 0.575. And this puts poison damage higher versus armored targets and razor damage higher versus unarmored targets. So people weren't happy with the most recent nerfs. But yeah, so thank you very much for watching today's video, guys. If I'm going to be honest with you guys, the next couple of weeks is going to be fairly quiet. There will be an excellent adventure. I already read it to you guys in yesterday's video where I gave you guys the information about, they said we're working on a little excellent adventure event to take place during April. The only thing is that the precise dates are still being figured out as we're juggling the upgrade too. It's possible that the event might get pushed back a little later to take place after Easter. However, we'll have a clearer idea in the days ahead as we get into the first half of April. So things will be happening. April will be a quiet month. It's kind of good for me, and I'll tell you why it's good for me. I know it's not going to be good for anyone else, but it's my birthday this month, and I've actually got like a fairly crazy one. Lots of stuff is going on in the background, and also I'm working on some cluster stuff too. My birthday is on April 16th, so I will be away for a couple of days, which I don't tend to do for my birthday, so that will be nice, a little bit of a change of scenery, but I'll still be working. I never stop working, but also I'm working on a lot of huge cluster stuff at the moment. It's taken up a lot of time, so it gives us a little bit extra room. I mean, if they said Ragnarok and Unreal Engine is ready now, of course, do it. I'm not gonna. Don't want to wait any longer. But I'm trying to look at it on the positive side. I'm trying to not moan. I want to give them more time to cook up Unreal Engine update. Then obviously it gives me more time to work on things for the cluster, and then hopefully it releases sometime early May is my sort of ETA for the Unreal Engine. And then obviously Ragnarok launches June 2nd. So let's smash it, guys. Not long to go now. I know it's still like it's just under 2 months until Ragnarok, but it will be worth it in the long run. What do we want at the end of the day? A really buggy, terrible Ragnarok we're all going to complain about, or a less buggy version? I'm not going to say completely free from bugs, but yeah, we're in Unreal Engine 5.5.4 too. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.